Hey folks, it's Lindsay Host with SPS back in the historic Callahan Hall. And what's so great about my job, not only do I get to cover great events, I get a chance to spend time with some great individuals as well. We are here for day 2 of the Chris Represents the Best of Michigan Showcase. And we know Chris and all the great things he's doing, but sometimes people don't know the work that's being done behind the scenes and the kind of quality people. I'm talking about one in Michael L. Jackson. Mike Jack, if you know. My guy, how you doing, man?
I'm great. How you doing?
Great, great.
Good.
I never could give a perfect intro, but was I landing the plane a little bit when you talk about the people behind the scenes, making things happen, and you and I know what the work has been? Am I bringing it in okay by saying it like that?
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a labor of love. This has been something that Chris and I have been dreaming about, talking about for years. And about 6 years ago, we really started to we got to make this happen. We want something in the city of Detroit, giving back to the city, that highlights the city, that showcases the talent in our area, the Detroit area, the surrounding areas. And, that's something that we've just been working hard at doing. And so we finally came to an agreement with University of Detroit, Callahan Hall, about 2 years ago. And we still postponed. We waited a year so that we could get quality teams, quality coaches, and quality sponsors and quality people to be a part of this event. This being the first year doing it, it's been so much joy for me, for Chris, for our families, just to see the beginning of something that we hope lasts for 20, 25 years.
I love that. Now, the obvious, you see a good friend of mine right there representing. The obvious is you want to come back home, but why is it so important to you and Chris?
Because one, I'm an alum from here. So I played on this court. I was a kid in this neighborhood that got kicked out of the arena when I was sneaking in the games. I got the opportunity to play here in high school, and I saw how the community came out for Catholic League playoffs, PSL playoffs, Operation Friendship, and then what that meant to our community and our basketball community. And it shaped me as a player, and it shaped me as a coach. And so we want to give that back, so when these kids look back 20 years from now, we got a chance to play at Callahan. Ball over here, folks.
Hey,
we part of the game.
Hey, part of the game for real, man.
So we wanted to make sure that they had the same memories. It felt the same way for them. And there's no other place that I would want to do that than here. Being a 4-year player here at University of Detroit, coaching here for 5 years, it's special to me. It's special to Chris. All the NBA players used to come back here and play in the summer league. Summertime pickup runs. So it's just special.
It is special. I feel that. And now that it's actually happening, moving forward, we're getting to the third period of the first game. How has it been, boots on the ground, day-to-day, ground zero? What has that been like in your experience, day 1 and out in day 2?
The reconnection to Detroit and Michigan basketball for me has been the most fun part of this. So, it's been a lot of hard work making sure we have things buttoned up because we want to run a first-class event.
What you have been in my experience.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And to just see old friends, old acquaintances, old players I coached, old coaches that I recruited players from, all the connections I've seen Chris make. We got Derek Coleman sitting here for the girls' game, which is outstanding. I went just to go thank him again for being here. But just those reconnections, man, of people I haven't seen in a long time, it's been cool.
That's a great thing, man, and the energy is definitely here, man. You don't have to get too personal, but talk about the relationship between you and Chris.
It's a relationship that spans 40 years. I mean, we started playing on the Super Friends, AAU. And, we started playing AAU, ended up winning the national championship. That's back when kids still played 19 and under.
Oh, wow.
So we were going to college and we still played AAU.
Wow, that's something
unbelievable, yeah.
Wow.
Throughout college, we were still connected. Throughout his time in the NBA, we were still connected. And so it's just been a lifelong friendship. Our families have been connected, from his mother and father to my mother and father to his brothers to my sisters and brothers. My nephew, he was just laughing with. He hadn't seen in like 20 years. It's just cool stuff, man. And our families and our connection has been over decades.
Well, I see that, and there's some strong themes that goes with that. Well, Mike, I'm impressed by everything that's going on. I interviewed one of the coaches, Monique Brown, and at the half, so I just want to make sure I'm good for next year. So people are already putting their bids in.
Right.
So talk about the future. I won't go as far as to talk about expansion, but what does the future look like?
The future looks like we gonna make sure that we showcase the top teams in Detroit and in the state of Michigan. We also would love to get some Ohio teams or bordering state teams to come.
Which, in all fairness, you attempted to do, but it was
the Reynoldsburg, the Reynoldsburg. Completely understand, like, it was going to be a snowstorm that way. Superintendent made the right call for her students and making sure that they're safe. And we understood that. And we still want to try to bring in the top teams from other states to as a measuring buck.
Exactly.
Our kids, our coaches, they want that challenge. And so we want to give them that opportunity. So, one, that's one thing we love to do. Two, you know, we want to expand the footprint of the girls. So, you know, we've been talking to Belleville's coach, who ran an amazing event yesterday for the girls. He'll be in the building today. And so we want to make sure that the girls get more of a footprint in our event as well going forward. We could only do the 2 games today because Belleville had a top-notch event the day before. So we want to expand that part of it too. We did the Friday night event on campus.
And I was going to say, we're calling this day 2, but it's almost day 2.5. There was another event that took place that was a little bit more intimate, but talk about that.
Yeah, so I'll share some photos. We had an event on Friday night where we brought Coach Mark Montgomery, men's basketball coach. The girls' coach couldn't come because they had a game. He was tied up for something. I'm not sure why. We had an admissions presentation, and then we went over NIL and NCAA rules. Chris did a keynote. I emceed the event. We had a little food, but it was a mingle opportunity.
Some 8 teams were present?
8 teams came.
Wow.
Some teams had games. We had almost 200 people at the event.
Wow.
It was really cool and something that we want to continue to expand on. The education and opportunity is important. You got business owners in that room. So I encourage the kids, go meet somebody, go introduce yourself. So we wanted to do that as well. So that's going to continue to get bigger as well.
So I like that, the fact that we can highlight that as great as the basketball piece is, there's these other pieces that are taking place, and it's a great amount of substance. Well, with the time we have, we got a little bit more time left in the game. Any last things you want to share? Any shout outs you want to give? And final points you can send home?
Yeah, so one, shout out to University of Detroit for hosting this event, being a partner. Robert Files, their AD, is sitting over with us right now. Shout out to him for showing up. He's been here both days. The University of Detroit facility staff, especially Chris Rossi, Jack, they have been unbelievable with helping us and supporting us through this whole thing. Completely top notch. Our sponsors, Bean Brothers Trophies, Lily Mays and Joe Lewis, Southern Kitchen,
Delicious.
Plugged In Foundation and Collection.
Yeah, got us representing.
Absolutely. So they have been great partners, and you know, all the people that have come out to watch these games and support us, all the fans, all the people that we, like I said, we connected with, it just came out to support us. We want to keep doing that and keep making this thing bigger. So I'm sure I forgot somebody, and God forbid, I forgive you if I did. My family, my wife, my sister, my daughter have been here all day, every day, helping, showing teams around. It's been great, man. And we just gonna keep making this thing bigger and better.
I know. Your phone is gonna blow up. Give the brother a break. Give him a chance to wrap up the event and get home before you start making your bids for next year. Well,
one last thing. Jeff Weber, Chris's next brother, did an unbelievable job. He was the social media person. So Jeff, everything that you saw, the Instagram that we started, all the posts that went up.
The Best of Michigan Showcase.
Yep, Jeff Weber did all of that. Jeff, shout out Jeff.
Hey, appreciate you, Jeff, and all that's going on. I appreciate you guys letting me be a part of it. I mean, we all have a Chris Weber story, and growing up and hearing about him and the Fab Five and getting him to sign my book and just having him here as president is a good thing. Well, I appreciate you. I know our work isn't done.
Thank you.
Yep, thanks for coming down and
Thank you for everything.
Mike Jack making it happen, and this is Lindsay Hustle with SPS. We'll see you in a minute. Peace.